Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SmithersCast.
So this is EJIG and FLL, so Finns Let Loose. Then we have Eastern Group and Jaeger Group in a combination right here. I believe that is those are the two names. But yes, we are on SMDM today with Dugout as the midpoint here. Dugout is probably the most, I would say, probably Axis favored off of the opening. And then the allies have to usually play recap on here. It's planned, actually. We do have rocket snipes planned. We'll see how they land, everybody. We'll see how they land. One rocket comes in, another rocket comes in below. Truck, they decided to take different truck routes. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful rocket snipe off of the opening. There we go. Perfectly timed. And that is the art of competitive hell let loose right there, ladies and gentlemen. The one truck goes down. Looks like all trucks for Eastern Group and Jaeger Group or EJIG are good to go. But that was a beautiful snipe. Hopefully what we can wish for is a good game overall, right, everybody? So far looking good for EJIG here. Like Finns Let Loose is in good position, good control over Gardens right here for those of you unknowing to the competitive scene, but this area is called Gardens. And there we go. First cap goes to EJIG here on SMDM. 123 left on the clock. What do we see go down over here, actually? This was, the P4 already has been taken out. Wow, I'm surprised. That was kind of quick. I wonder if the Ally Medium had a good shot. Also right there. Let's take a look at the quick look at the map, shall we? Good Gary network set up for EJIG. They need to get some blue zone Gary set up here around the point. They may think about shifting these Garys up here. Maybe move this one back more towards Hugos. And then moving one south of Dugout. We'll see how they adapt here. So what the hell might be going on in this match? Luke's still holding the ground here on point. Another rocket comes in. A lot of long-range rockets from Finns Let Loose here today. One Tiger rolling up past Hugo's farm. So they may stay at Hugo's just for the angles. Strafing runs coming in from Commander. Okay, backline is looking a little bit iffy right now for Finns Let Loose. We do have two squad leads that are sneaking around. Tiger Tank is going to move and take position behind Dugout here and going to provide support to the point. And the Lukes will continue on its merry way. One rocket comes in from Ironic. Ironic engines the Lukes with one rocket. Brilliant shot there, buddy. And Ironic turns that into a heaping pile of metal. And there we go. Our excellent MG spot. Look at that. Look at the acrobatics. This guy has been doing Pilates, no doubt. That core strength is unbelievable. Havu lining up, and he'll be able to control this road. Taking shots, though. That line of sight is beautiful for Havu. He does have some buddies in support. We have Sloppy Joe, Jortade, Bossalate just gets mashed right there. The core strength of Havu, though, that guy is ripped. Mamma mia. All right, so he's going to be able to hold this road here. Oh, but artillery. Artillery puts an end to Havu's machine gun position. And artillery puts an end to those buddies as well. Nagat squad pushing in. This is another common area up here in C3 where we see a flanking Gary go up in the back line. It is a weak field, as you could tell by the shade on the map. So Nagat will probably look to get a Gary up back there. Stuka. How'd the Stuka do? Stuka damaged the 76. No. Okay, 76 got out of dodge. Bombing run coming in. This is an Allied bombing run. Oof, and that's going to take a bite out of the Axis advance here a little bit. The launch Gary, though, was set well back here. So launch Gary is protected. And the Garys have been reset by the Axis. As you can see here, nice big spawn wave in the back line. 76 takes a shot through the hedge. 76 is going to get out of dodge here. Tiger Tank tries to thread the shot, but it's just short. But the rocket! Who fired that rocket? Rocket comes in from Krill, Gore, one Gore, and the 76 gets wiped. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's big from a defensive standpoint. 76 started to turn around there, maybe to face the rocket guy. So nice heads-up play by the infantry to distract that 76. Starting to see some cap pressure come in now on dugout. So EJIG's flooding in from the northwest right here. They've wiped out the Gary. So Fins Let Loose is getting surrounded. They need to get a Gardens Gary up, and then the Axis will be pretty much good to go. We do have one tank on point for the Allies. 76 trying to hide behind the hedge, and they are over. The Axis have 60% cap weight right now. Bodies in the circle. We have Kirill, one Gore moving up here. Kirill, does he have, what loadout does he have? I think he has the Panzerschreck. Let's see. Yep, he does. Kirill's going to get 2 rockets in the back here. Kirill, oh, and he ricks the first one. The first one gets ricked. He's going to time up. Does he have time to reload? Maybe he already used one. He looked like he already used one. Okay, so Kirill will watch the back there. But this point, I think, is about to flip. Panzer IV is pushing up down below us. And that may secure the point here on Brecourt Battery. That backline, Gary, they're just flooding around and getting shots into Fins Let Loose right in the back. And this point has suddenly collapsed here. Armor's trying to save it, but Armor's getting surrounded by infantry. Rockets coming in from all over. Tiger's now pushing up to the 76. Panzer IV gets wiped by the 76. And the 4th point goes to the Axis. Spilo jumps out of his tank, but he gets eradicated. Tiger tank is going to be able to get a second shot here on the 76. Tiger tank lines up for the second shot, and down goes the 76. Really good line for the Axis, though. Really good line. It's all going to be about the battle of attrition now here on the last point. Because remember, the Allies can spawn from their HQ, right? So they have that big advantage. What they do is pretty much catch the enemy team off balance and see how committed they are to rocking AT in their squads. For Allies, the AT rocket loadout is pretty popular as you get the M1 Garand. For the Axis, not so popular because you get the Car 98. But this Puma is making quite the journey back here. Okay, no more Puma. 76 was right there to intercept it. We could see a big play from the Gatswan. What got smoked here? Luke's got smoked. Okay, but slowly but surely the Axis are trying to make some ground here. Tiger or tank marked right here. Is there something? 76 tried to back up, I think, but it was too late getting behind the stone structure. So it's another armor crew down for the Allies. Gat Squad still alive back there, waiting for their moment. Probably calling in another support here momentarily to try to see if that Gary in the red zone goes clear for just a few seconds. And Payan. We'll go with Payan. Payan pushing up there. Rocket comes in, takes out the Stewie, I think, with a satchel to boot. No, it's a medium. Medium goes down. Spot. So we have 2 Tigers waiting at Brecourt Battery. And we have a 3rd Tiger pushing up here. So I think as soon as that 3rd Tiger gets there, they're going to push. They may be just lining up position right now. Here we have the 2 Tigers pushing up to the left side. And looks like they may just go for it. They may say to hell with this. We have the advantage. Let's see if we can push up. Positioning looks solid. I think we're going to see the 3 Tiger push here in just a second, everybody. I'm assuming EJIG is lining up for it. The battle between the smoke. They're both, all these players are coughing. 3 get wiped. I don't think this ground has changed by too much over the past 15 minutes or so. Tigers firing as many rounds as they can on point. They got to keep in mind, though, that they may run out of HE here in just a few moments. Gotta keep these shots mindful. 76 returns fire, but the 76 gets wiped. I think that's 2 tanks now down. There was an AT gun, I think, of the other one. So we have 176. That couldn't have been the Stewie. That'd have been the 76, right? Yeah, okay, 76 down below us. So we have 176 over here. We got over here. Wolf. Oh, the tiger that was pushing down the main road gets taken out. But the precision. The tank. Unfortunately, it was just bad timing. They probably called in the tank marker. And the commander had already called in the precision strike before the tanks pushed up. And so, gosh. Shred this left-hand side. Winter's Landing starts to see a little bit of cap progress. Rocket comes in from Ironic. Second rocket comes in from Ironic. Gets the Tiger right in the back. Did not engine it. Cheeto's pushing up here. Oh, but the Stewie comes in from the back of the Tiger and takes down. That's a huge play at a critical time there, buddy. Nice job. And so all of a sudden, the Axis went down from 3 Tigers down to 1. Let's go to Sloppy Joe's POV, everybody. Sloppy Joe, and there he goes. He gets the satchel on the Tiger, and that'll be the end. He gets out. Tank Commander gets out. Stewie goes down. We can hear it, but he gets pistoled by the TC. Mamma mia. But the TC gets wiped as well. This Tiger is going to be a little bit on an island with 2-man crew, I think. The Fins Let Loose infantry is going to swarm the area. Yeah. And the satchel goes down. Big play by Fins Let Loose AT players. I'm going to give them the Stewie crew and the AT players. That's a beautiful wham bam shabamo there, buddies. You guys all deserve it. Taking down 3 Tigers in a matter of about 5 minutes and totally decimating the EJIG's push here. Azandi, look at those Belgian gates. Once again, just a reminder to use Belgian gates for these new teams out there. New players, of course, put up a Belgian gate next to a hedge line. You can gain an advantageous point of view towards the enemy that they may not be expecting. So another great use of buildables here to gain an advantage. Look at all these Belgian gates here. Rocking them. Getting that extra peaking power. Who do we have over here taking a beating? The Lukes. Sloppy Joe with the rocket. Sloppy Joe, can he finish off the Lukes? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Sloppy Joe wipes him. You see some bodies in the back line. Gargoyles back here. Gargoyle. Look at him. Look at him. Lying low. Lying low. Just look and see what's at the point. Okay, so Gargoyle's in a very key position right now. He's in between the Garys, all the different alerting points that the Axis have. And so he could, in theory, put down a Gary right here, and it may go clear. But he's got to be very careful right now. He's got to take his time. Maybe Commander could run a recon east to west over him just to verify. But Gargoyle has 1 shot. He has 1 shot to get this up. He's got to be... the timing has to be perfect. Has to be chef's kiss, as they say. Kind of curious how Gargoyle may approach this here. You have a big chance here, buddy. You have a big chance to make a big play here on SMDM. He's trying to spot everything for his buddies. Well, okay, so we'll come back to Gargoyle and see how he's doing. Yeah, no, this is medium. Okay, so 276s and a medium up here. So Fins Let Loose fully committing the armor to these defensive spots for the moment. Medium takes 1 shot in it. Medium takes another shot from the pack gun by Stalin Hankey. Stalin Hanky can get you a third to finish off the medium here. Shot goes right over the medium's head. 76s are taking a pounding themselves. Medium crew gets out to try to repair. We may see a Stuka here, actually. No, no Stuka yet. No Stuka yet. And the line back there behind Brecourt Battery, starting to see some spawn waves come in. We'll go back there and check momentarily. They found him. Oh no, the spawn wave comes in. But there's an MG watching it. And Gargoyle is going to get shredded. Grenadiera is coming up here. And he'll wipe the OP. Gargoyle trying to crawl. But Grenadiera shoots him with the force of nature right there. And Gargoyle goes flying a little bit. Grenadiera pops up the flare, which will show that it's all good and clear to go. So yeah, that'll be the end of the backline presence for Fins Let Loose. Rocket came in, I think, from my MVD. MVD's going to look to get another rocket into the medium. And Rick's off of the front left there. Post coming up here. He's going to look to get a rocket on the track, but it ricks off the front of the 76. Automotos gets deleted by artillery. Going to use the Belgian gate here. He's going to jump on the Belgian gate with the rocket. Lines it up and... I think he was just short. Okay. The medium 76s are trying to push up here. 176 gets destroyed in the back, trying to push to the hedge. Probably trying to provide overwatch. And the Stuka, nice AoE effect. It's going to track the 76. The medium gets shredded by the Tiger. One rocket comes in. It's going to rick off from Stalin Hanky. Mr. Sandman gets out. He's going to try to repair his 76 from the back. But this Tiger, I think, may push now and take advantage of the situation with the Buddy Tiger in support. Another rocket comes in, gets the track. Spilo's in the 76 by his lonesome. Mr. Sandman taking shots, trying to get out. Mr. Sandman gets wiped. Round ricks off of the front of the 76. Spilo is all by his lonesome. He's trying to return some counterfire right here, but I don't think the Tiger is going to have any of that. And Rick off the front of the Tiger. Spilo, lone man. Can he take out the Tiger? Oh, the second shot doesn't get it. Rockets come flying in, and the 76 gets decimated. Precision strike, was it? Did it land? Did it land? And the precision strike was a beauty. Takes out the Tiger here. That's a big, big win right there. Stewie turning back around. This Stewie's going to do wonders over here, wiping these two OPs. Oh, they don't go. Okay, they got one. They got one. They didn't go just far enough. They did too bit of a 180 too quickly. One rocket comes in from Array 3. Array 3 is going to try to line up a long-range rocket. Just short, almost, though. The rocket comes in from Zandi. What took him out? Was it the AT gun? Oh, spawn wave back from Fins Let Loose in the back line. Trying to get some rockets in on these frontline OPs. And the Axis front line, there's no OPs or Garys. The Lukes gets taken out.